folks, welcome back to an episode of the Morecambe Road Trip Adventure. Now, if you missed last episode, you'll know that we negotiated a coaching course. It was a very exciting episode, full of the highs and lows. Part of the highs and lows was having to face an FA Cup replay against Colchester today. I bring you such a FA Cup replay. Now, if we win, we'll play the winner of Birmingham and Aldershot. And I think you can all agree that is the dream tie for the FA Cup third round. So I, for one, am pigging excited. I mean, is it worth going through? That's the question. Since we last met, then defeat to Blackburn in the Checkatrade Trophy, still a tournament that shouldn't really exist and is mainly pointless. But yeah, got battered by them really. Didn't really have many clear-cut chances at all. More possession, but it doesn't matter if you don't score, does it? We had a lot of kick-offs, let's put it that way. And a league victory, 2-1 against Stevenage. But we were 1-0 down in this game. Stevenage, by the way, bottom of the table. A little bit concerning, but pulled it round. Lewis Walters with the goals, and we came out of that with a 2-0 lead. We'll play a league game a little later on. We currently sit in 7th position, 36 points, very tight at the top, as you can see. Teams on 36 and 37 points, very closely congested. So let's crack on. Let's show you the team. Colchester, who are currently, interestingly enough, in 4th position. So a team rivalling us in the league. We first of all play in the Cup. So let's show you the team for today's game. So fitness, as ever, it seems to be the issue. We've got a bit of a problem in our midfield. Harry Noon and Mitch Rose both struggling a little bit. I may well bring in, actually, Alex Kenyon into the side. We will do, just to freshen things up a little bit, and maybe Harry Noon won't see out the entire game. Mitch Rose can replace him. But the rest of the side looks as follows then. Nizik's going to be in goal because there's a big injury. Well, not a big injury, but an injury, I should say, to Stephen Chambers. He's got a little cold, bless him. He'll be back soon. We'll probably play the next game, in fact. Wakefield, Sheff, Edwards and Conlon at the back. Mottershead, Noon, Kenyon in the middle. Tiger in behind Walters and Selleck. The two up front, 20 goals between them this season. Hopefully we'll be in the goals again today. This partnership hasn't really played together all that much, but today is going to be the start of something beautiful. Uh-oh, that's what makes them beautiful. That seems weird. Lewis Walters is happy with the manager's treatment of Rauluce. That seems a bit brutal. Go on, get him, boss, get him. I don't know what I've done. Right, then into the game we go. Colchester favourites, apparently, for this game. Now, that's interesting. A potential third-round clash against Birmingham awaits the winner of what will surely be a keenly contested match. I don't know how Aldershot feel about that. I mean, it could be them, unless the game already knows. Think about that. Right, the team talk so far hasn't gone the greatest, so we're going to get assertive. We're going to tell them I've got faith in them. Hopefully we can turn around the stressed Geraint Selleck. No, he continues to be stressed. I know stressed, though. I used to hand in homework the day after I'd done it. It was a nightmare. Sheff goes up. Edwards, the centre-back partnership combine. And 4 minutes in, we've scored a goal. Ryan Edwards with it. First goal of the season. The ball gets chipped in by Tiger, headed on by Sheff, and Edwards powers it into the back of the net. Let's look at this in 3 dimensions and see it in all its glory. What a wonderful start to the game. The capacity crowd at Morecambe today. Sheff rises very, very high indeed, and Edwards then plays it past the keeper. He's nowhere. I mean, the ultras behind the goal are fuming, or are they happy? It's hard to tell. Well, an early lead. If we can capitalise on this, then we've got every chance. Of course, this really will show us where we stand in the league as well as the Cup, as Kenyon drives forward with it now into Tiger. This front two, can they get on the score sheet? Walters finds Selleck, lovely little bit of link-up play. He rattles the post, but good performance from these two so far. 10 minutes in, early signs are good. Well, I'm very excited. All right, time has ticked away, 35 minutes or so on the clock as we edge closer to half-time, actually. And, a solid 1-0 lead, a very early goal for us, but we've held on to it, kept possession well. And really, when the game's going like this, you just want them to carry on doing what they're doing. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. Okay, of course, Colchester probably going to be forced into some changes, so it's something we will have to keep an eye on. In fact, let's just get the Colchester team up. See, they've made quite a few changes. I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick look at those, get our assistant to apply. Oh, he's already applied them. Never mind. Okay, time is ticked away. We're 83 minutes gone into this game. Harry Noon should probably be taken off. We'll get Ryan Williams on the pitch. 7 or so minutes left to go. If we can just hold on to this, it's going to be quite the victory. We were not favourites for the game, but as time... Well, dearie me. There's a highlight with about 90 seconds to go. Now, if they score, there's going to be devastation on my face. The ball's chipped forward. It's cleared. And now here come Colchester. This is really going to be the final hurrah for them in this game. We came back against them in the last leg, and they've done the same to us. Hurrah! Like a substitution. Why don't I go defensive? All of these questions need to be answered. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's no away goals in the FA Cup. If there were away goals, we'd be going through because we got 2 of them. Now, There's going to be a final sort of come to extra time. Brilliant. That's what we need. Tiger's going to come off for Mitch Rose. We're actually going to make a couple of changes here. We're going to bring Rose further back. Williams is going to go up. Kenyon in the middle. I mean, none of these players like to play there. That'll do. We've got a combination that works. And then in the centre, do we make another change, or do we make a change up top? Gennett Selic not really played a big part in the game. We've got Antonio Ferreira, the loanee from Arsenal, who, I'll be honest, doesn't look that good. Or we've got Lewis Davis, who could be, I don't know, let's get him in there. Let's get him involved. We're going to play him as a support, no, an attacking target man. That's the change. All 3 changes have been made. They made theirs a while ago. The first highlight of extra time flies in. Wakefield with a clearance. Mitch Rose picks it up. Now, the ball's played forward. Walters. Oh, Davis, the substitute. He's in on goal. 17 finishing. That's what it gets you. What is the point? Corner kick to be played in by Kenyon. Whipped in. Evans heads away. Williams is on it, though. If you can play it back out to Kenyon. Ball into the middle, perhaps blocked. I mean, it's been an interesting start to this extra time. Can we pick away a winner, though? That's the question. It looks like we're just going to have the same possession, and the highlight's going to end. There we are. Still in control, though. I mean, if we can find the killer pass, the killer goal, then Colchester will unlikely fight back. I can't believe this. We did the magnificent comeback last episode, and now it's happened all over again. Can we find a winner? Do I go attacking? I'm going attacking. They are tired at the back. They're tired all over the pitch, it should be said, as the time is just ticking away. Can we find a final goal? Luke Conlon's been booked. We're knackered as well, to be fair. The time's gone. And we come... Oh, for God's sake. Now, Lewis Davis, it just so happens, is very good at penalty kicks. He's about the only one that is. Mitch Rose is apparently decent as well. So we'll get our best penalty takers, taking them first. And then it will kind of fall down to these lesser kind. We'll just bring this to a vertical zoom scrolling focus. And let's get in. I'm nervous here, boys. I'm nervous. Okay, let's slow this down just a touch. Let's zoom in. Oh, tension. Right, Mitch Rose stepping up. First penalty. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. We had a penalty shootout this season in the Checkatrade Trophy. We didn't win it. Simon steps up, and it's a goal, isn't it? I'm already apprehensive here. I'm not feeling good about it. Davis steps up, the substitute. He missed his chance, and he's missed his penalty kick. It's a great evening and afternoon for him so far. Corn steps up. We put it in the corner. It's a great save. It's a great save. Not over yet. It'd be good if we could score a penalty, though. Walters, our goal machine. Can he score his penalty kick? He can. And we're back on level terms. Colchester do have a penalty in hand. Let's see if they score it. Will this be the best of all the comebacks as Bonnet comes forward? Will he score the goal? I mean, the keeper, I don't know what he's doing. Now, we have to score. It's that sort of situation that if we don't... Actually, no, we don't have to score. Edwards can miss if he likes. I prefer him not to. He scored it. There we are. Calm, casual. Okay, a goal. Our keeper has to save this now. I think it's Nizick, isn't it? Has got to save the penalty. Wordsworth steps up. Can he sing us a lovely song? It's the kick. He's not even trying, it feels like. No, he's threw his arms up in the air. Josh Motter said, the youngster, the defensive midfielder, the penalty missing bottle job. Idiot. What on earth has happened there? Look at them all celebrate. It's a second round FA Cup tie, you loon. I'm going to get angry, I think. I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen. So now we go into the league game, coming up soon. Absolutely knackered. And the morale's going to be, they're second, Fleetwood. That's not good. It's not good at all. Manager slams team. Who's outed that? Luke Conlon. Right then. Not ideal. We're out of that competition. Fitness is a concern. Rotation needed. On to the next one. Flipping heck. We would have played Birmingham as well. Who knew? That's a shock. Bloody camera battery's running out. Bear with. Just thinking, at least the playoffs don't go to penalties. Oh, no, they can do. Oh, no. For some reason, I had it in my mind that the playoffs just don't go to penalties. I don't know what would happen in the case of a draw. Just call it all off. Everyone gets promoted. That's just be spirited. Right then. The name of the game is Rotation Roulette. I was trying to do another R. The team has changed drastically from the side that have just played that cup game. Nizick, though, does remain in goal. McGowan, Byrne, Gogic and Conlon at the back. Headley as the ball-winning midfielder just in front. You've got Rose to his left-hand side, who I'm actually going to change in this game to a support central midfielder. Berry next to him, Williams further ahead, with Davis and Selic up top. The Welsh striking duo. Can they get on the score sheet today? Let's hope so. Otherwise, we probably won't win. Right, Fleetwood are second in the league. It's going to be a right old test today. They are favourites of the game, as you might suspect. And with 36 points, we've got a game in hand on the pack ahead of us, so we've got a chance. They're playing. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun formation. Imagine going into training. What are you playing this week, boss? Oh, we're just going to play 9 at the back, mate. It's going to be great. Oh, good. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Where am I playing? Defensively. That's not a position. No, just a place. Just a mentality. I mean, oh, I'd hate it. Now, this is going to be interesting. Can we assert our possession-based, controlled-style football on a side that plays so defensively? That's the big question. I mean, we're seeing, because I've left 3D on, we're seeing the beginning here. This is very nice. Oh, look at these cutscenes. Oh, it's like watching, it's like the beginning of a movie, isn't it? Oh, lovely. What a moment. Back to 2D. We know where we stand. Right, first chance of the game. I've realised my highlights are a bit slower than normal, so we'll speed those up. Fleetwood going for... I mean, how is it right? How was a team... I know they had a free kick. That could be why. How was a team that have got 9 defensive players got 6 men in our box? That's the real question. They've scored a goal. It's going to be given. PJ Crossan. What's his real name? He's Scottish and he's gone with PJ. Paul John. Paul. You're Paul. Hang on a minute. I'm not having it. Paul. You're called Paul. Be proud of who you are. I'm not watching the replay. Let's get on with the game. Okay, corner kick. Williams to find it. Oh, has that been kept out? No, he's just missed. Brilliant. Show me something else in the second half. The half-time... I mean... Does Selleck ever look happy? He's constantly in a mood. He's constantly grumpy about something. I mean, come on, friend. He's got to play it. We could bring Ferreira on with his 10 finishing. Is that wise? Do you know what? I'll give him a chance. Do you know what? Selleck's not been scoring. We'll get Ferreira on. This could be the making of him. Who knows? He's on loan from Arsenal, which means he must be good, or around this time of year starts to sort of drop off and doesn't play so well. Who knows? Either way, he's on now, so he's got a chance to shine. Actually, this is probably... I don't really have both stats on, but this is way more helpful for me to see how they're getting on, see what changes they're making. They've made a couple of subs now, actually. Is it time for us to try and change this game with not long... Oh, here to go. Ferreira, great hold-up play. Headley, have a shot maybe. Berry, there he is. Davis is on goal. Oh, what a finish! 1-1. Back in the game, Lewis Davis with his second goal of the season. Not exactly prolific, but he's found the back of the net on this occasion. And we'll take a look at it in 3 dimensions then. Headley plays it into Cameron Berry, who just slides it through to Davis. He's got only one man to beat, really, and that's the goalkeeper, and does so. 57% possession. Our passes are connecting, and now we've scored a goal. Can it get any better than this? Can Ferreira get himself a goal? Can he get himself on the score sheet? So far, he's done little to nothing. Right, hold on. Team talk. Now, what would I say if I were a manager? What a thing to say. I'm doing a series. I shall demand more. Let's demand more. I don't know what we're getting more of. We're about to get more of something. We've got a few yellow cards. Let's hope it's not another one of those. Okay, chance for Morecambe. I didn't want more of that. They've missed a very easy chance. I'm demanding more! Can we do another little team talk? It's over. There's a corner kick. Final action of the game. Berry boots clear. Well, considering Fleetwood are second in the league, that's not a bad result. Away from home against Fleetwood. You've done brilliant to come back and salvage a draw. Everyone looks delighted. They were favourites for the game. So, if anything, they've messed that up a little bit. Very, very even, though, apart from the possession being slightly in our favour. You can see there, chances created. Both teams have done relatively well against each other. We'll take that, though. We've got a game in hand again on the teams ahead. Win that, and we'll be back on the 40-point mark. We've got to really win that to get it back in contention. And that is going to bring us to the end, then. We've had a dramatic FA Cup game, as well as some interesting league stuff. So, yeah, next episode will probably be the January. Let me know, actually, in the comment section below, would you like to see an entire January? I will warn, though, that in these two, with not much money, it's not that interesting. We've got some money to spend, though, so let me know. Right, then, that is going to bring us to the end. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like if you want to see more. Subscribe to the channel, and we're love with care from the Spingy. I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye.